Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Here we go. Hartenstein with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Towns outside. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams. Misses. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Hart from long range. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And he can't hit the second. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Towns with the ball. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. And 1:01 left in the first. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Wallace. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Caruso. Outside, Williams. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Hart. Wiggins, no good. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Outside Hart. Back to Bridges. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. The kick out to Brunson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. New York. 14. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Caruso, left side. Oh, deflected. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Outside McBride. Outside Payne. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition. Pass to Wiggins. They now take the lead.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Bridges. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And here's Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Bridges. That one rolls around and rims out. Wiggins right side. Dort outside. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Towns down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's Bridges. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kicks it out, Towns. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, That's often the best you can get.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Bridges. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Dort. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Achua. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's SGA. Can't get it to fall. Bridges with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's Bridges on the wing. Give him 8. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren for 2. .34 seconds left in the first half of this game. And here's Payne. Still without a bucket. Pass to Towns. From inside. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
The shot by Dort, no good. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end, Lou Dort.
He is strong, he plays hard, he's willing to mix it up physically, he's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Right wing. Here's McBride. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got his second basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Come get it, come get it. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Shea gets it to go off the drive.
The burst of speed from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Brunson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Dort. Doubled by Hart. Outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. He loves seeing these type of results.
Outside McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. McBride's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And New York has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson with it. They grab their own miss. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Robinson. And they converted last on attempt number 3. He has 6.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. New York trailing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Flagler. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso, left side. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to McBride. For the lead. New York, again, can't hit. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. There's the drive. Missed inside. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Back to Hart. And it's going to be a 3-second call. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Now Caruso. Driving inside. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Brunson with the bucket. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Caruso misses. Brunson driving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby on the wing. Shoots over Caruso. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. Left side Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Wagner grabs the board.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Back to Wiggins. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges. Back to Payne. Bridges right side. Takes a 13-footer. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Achua with the rebound. To the middle. Towns down low. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Beauchamp. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. To the inside. Wiggins. No good with a layup. And here's New York now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. They get it back. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Dort. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet out. Caruso with the bucket.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's Towns. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
New York leading by 5. From deep. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams are pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
From 10 feet away, Brunson misses. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And Anunoby for 3. The offensive rebound. Count it, good. Towns has got 22.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns. Holmgren, no good on the free throw.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. Hartenstein with it. Here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And the foul! Jalen Brunson picks one up.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Towns. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
For three, Bridges. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy.